Hello everyone, happy holidays and welcome back to the Long Dark with Christmassy holiday challenges. Thank you so much for your kind words in the first episode of the series. I'm excited to keep going. I didn't realize actually how much I missed just doing like nice casual Let's Plays like this. I really enjoyed the last episode and I missed the game, so I'm excited to keep going. I'm well aware, by the way, that I probably, I'm gonna fail, basically. And I want you guys to know that I'm okay with that. Part of the fun of this game for me is to fail horribly and learn from my mistakes and then act upon them for my next attempt. So I will make mistakes. The main mistake that I made this time is, oh wait, missed that, was getting hypothermia. And I easily could have avoided that, but I mean, no risk, no reward, right? Although in this case, it really didn't net me anything. Basically, I wasted a day, and since, as Vigo pointed out in the comments of the last video, the world is getting colder and colder, so the sooner we can get things done, basically, the better. I do not expect to actually last the entire 50 days, or however the, length of time is that the world gets cold, because that's really not the aim of this particular challenge. The aim is just to establish a base, go find a moose, and kill it. So after that, I may be starting an entirely new playthrough. I'm going to be doing, and I'll think of another challenge to set myself on that will be completely different. And this is just the first one of many, and this is meant to explore the game and try new and exciting things and learn it all over again. Excuse me, with the new fun updates and stuff. So anyway, that having said that, we need to drink and eat. I did sleep the night away, and I spent the rest of the previous day repairing my gear with cloth that I found around the house. So the stuff I'm wearing is okay. The extra socks and gloves I stuck in a dresser upstairs. I learned from a past playthrough that I should not harvest all of my clothes that I find, and I think that's probably specifically true in this playthrough because we're not going to be finding that much loot. So, also apparently I missed matches in the cellar, so I'm going to go look for those again. That will be nice because aside from a flare, I don't have any way to light fires currently. I want to make sure that I have... Where's my whole encumbrance? Used to say in here. Oh, right, I was going to go outside and also map this area, so we'll do that too. And while we're here, we might want to stick newsprint, stack of papers. Yeah, let's make some tinder as well. I'd like to wait till close to noon to go outside, but I don't really... Since we're just going to be going to the cellar first, I don't think it really matters, but I'm not going to be spending a ton of time in there. I just want to quickly go find those matches, and then once I secure myself some matches, I'm thinking that I'm gonna go off and look for stuff. And I'm going to be, oh, it's nice and foggy today. I'm going to be following a river if I can find one, although today is not a very good day for exploring. It's very foggy and I won't be able to see where I'm going at all. But I'm happy that you guys told me that I missed some matches in the basement, because I was like, I hope I didn't miss any matches anywhere, because I'm going to feel quite silly if I did. And sure enough, apparently someone said that I did. So let's just look very closely. Might as well take that too. Why not? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Wait, did I even come down here? Did I? Yeah, I came down here. Why didn't I loot this stuff? That's very curious. Wait, I'm sure I checked all this. Did I leave it down here on purpose? Am I just remembering everything completely wrong right now? Wait a sec. I definitely would have taken... What's going on here? This is very fishy. Did I definitely saved the game while I was in the bedroom, because I loaded the game in the bedroom. I don't know, maybe I said I was going to come down here later and search it or something. That's very confusing to me, but it's fine. It's probably just me being silly, as usual. Let's light the lantern so I don't miss anything, because I'm very paranoid. Whetstone and anything in there?
This stuff will come in handy.
Yes, because I have that sweater. I'm wearing it. Huh. Huh. I'm very confused right now. I almost want to say that the game restocked this area, but I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. I might be completely wrong. Let's put this away. I'm gonna go back into the house and reevaluate my inventory really quickly. Some of you also said in the comments that you do want to see everything on camera. So I'll try and strike a nice balance between, oh hell yes. I'll try and strike a nice balance between you know, what I cut out and what I don't, but I'll show most of it. I promise it will be a good balance. I'll do my best for you guys. Alright, so since I got a crowbar, I'm going to come right back down here right away and loot. Though, wait, wasn't there a locked... Oh, no, it was in the barn. It was in the barn. Sorry, friends. Sorry. The barn had the locked lockers. My bad. Alright, in that case, as I was going to do, go back in the house. And resituate things a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to put some things in here that I may or may not need. I'm going to keep 1 book. 9 charcoal is kind of a lot, but I'm going to use them a lot when I go out, so I'm going to keep them. Leather. Do I have bandages? I have 1 bandage, so I'll make another band-aid, I think. I will go store these shoes and stuff upstairs, and those extra mittens. Firewood. That wood is very heavy. Cattails. I think I'd like to keep this stuff. I don't need to keep these right now. I'll read those another time, like if there's a blizzard or something. Those are usually times that I like to, just gonna fix my webcam, sorry. Those are times I like to read those kind of books and stuff when we can't go outside. So, otherwise this is nice. I'm gonna keep this for a snack. Still have some water in there. That's another thing too. Now that I have matches, we can actually start fires, so I don't need to worry about that quite as much. We should probably... I will take this with me, or do I want to just take that? Yeah. I wish I could combine those. That would be super nice. I don't need those right now. Stones are for killing rabbits. Gonna keep that on me. Gonna keep the can opener. Flares, definitely... Alright, that seems pretty good. I don't need those on me either right now. And also these. Okay. 40 of those. Good. Let's go upstairs and throw this extra clothes in the dresser. Or the armoire, or the cabinet, or whatever you like to call it. I love that word, armoire. It sounds so fancy. Right. So, what am I missing? 5291 is how many pounds I'm carrying, but what's my weight limit? Oh, right, it's right here, duh. 66, okay. Sorry, missed it. I'm pretty sure it was there before, so that confused me. Again, it's been a while since I played. I just wasn't noticing it. Okay. Craft. No, crafting is in here. Okay, let's craft some of the stuff we can, like bandages. It's pretty close to noon. I'm hoping the fog will settle, but if I can start mapping, it won't be as big of a problem. We definitely need this in case we get attacked by wolves and stuff. Then we will definitely... We'll definitely need to bandage ourselves. It is lucky, too, that we found medicine. That's nice. Old Man Beard is really good, too. So, I think what we're gonna do is head back to the barn? Is that what I want to do? And open those lockers. And then we can decide where we want to go after that. Which direction I want to head towards. Oh, thank God there's no more fog. Also, I'm running in window mode now. So that hopefully that is going to fix the issue with the FPS that I was having in full screen. So it seems to be better. Did I already check this car? It does seem to run better in window mode, so hopefully, you know, hopefully you guys don't notice anything. Alright. Good. So, back to the barn. And then we'll decide what we're going to do after that. I believe the barn is... Oh, before I forget, let's do some surveying. Survey the local area. Alright, we surveyed the barn and the farmstead, which is nice. You know, one thing that I really wish I had was a compass. I don't know if that exists. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense, because it's a geomagnetic storm, so compasses clearly wouldn't even work. Hey, Wolfie. Also, it's only 2 arrows down cold right now. Can we tell the actual temperature? Feels like 10. All right, I kind of miss that on the main screen. Actually, that's one of the UI things that I miss that they removed. I think I should also try and hunt bunnies if I find one. But we really, like, now that we have some gear, we really should try and explore a little bit. Okay. I'm wearing a lot of clothes. I put on basically all of the clothes that I have, and I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing that. Leaving all of the clothes on or not. Hey, wolves. But, for now, since it's all I have, what I love to do is eventually be like a master hunter and kill all the animals, and not all of them, but, you know, a reasonable amount, the amount that I need to craft really warm, cozy clothing items. Because you can do that, and I think I've only made 2 or 3 ever in this game, and they were wolf items and deer items, I think. There are new moose items, so I'd love to at least, if we can, make one of those items in this playthrough. But we'll see.
Crazy.
More hypothermia risk, gotta love it. It's gonna actually be pretty hard to do this challenge, I think, with the hypothermia risk and the freezing chance. It might even be too difficult for me. I might have to, like, inevitably when I die, I might end up changing the settings so that it's not quite as harsh, because I'm finding it pretty hard to explore. And the main thing I wanted to do in this challenge was explore. And, hey, Mr. Wolf, and find moose. So if I can't do that, you know, without getting hypothermia, then maybe it's not quite the right difficulty settings. Hey, Mr. Wolf, I'm just gonna go into the barn and, you know, don't worry about me. Don't you worry about me. I do think this map, though, is the best option for the challenge. Oh, God. Because I think it has the highest amount of wildlife. So, that means the most amount of chance for us to find a moose. Of course, we do need to actually... Oh, hey, it's warm in here. We do need to actually get a bow and arrow, or finding the moose is useless. Useless moose. All right. You guys didn't restock. I must be crazy or something. I must be crazy and like didn't search that area in the house. Who knows? Usually things like that are my fault. All right, let's open all of these. Wearing work gloves. Nothing, and wow. Well, that surely wasn't worth coming here, but, you know. Yeah, I've made deerskin boots before, and I think I made a wolf coat. But we can make a moose hide coat and a moose hide satchel, which lightens the load for the traveler. And here's the bow. We can if we get a maple sapling, we could craft a bow. I think tools required: hatchet, hunting knife, Jeremiah's knife. Okay, what does it take to actually make? It's 3 scrap metal. I should do that. I should make a knife. I wonder if I could. I mean, it will heal me too. I need a hacksaw, so I'm gonna have to go back. I should have. That was a oversight on my part. I should have brought some scrap metal with me, but I didn't. So, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. I'm gonna wait for 1 hour. I think might be a bit risky, but actually, if we wait in the car, we might be a little warmer. We can even nap in the car if we really want, but I'd just like to get a little bit warmer and then head back outside. Okay. Perfect. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? It's over here somewhere. Here it is. All right, let's hope that wolf gave up chase, because I don't want to mess with him. I'd rather not, Mr. Wolf. Okay, next step. Currently we're by the barn. I'm gonna do this again because I don't know if the barn is this building or not. It's not. That's a different barn. Okay. So, Pleasant Valley Outbuildings. Destroyed home, barn. Alright, good to know. Good to know. It's still really, really, really cold. So, let's go risk hypothermia again, because that's the funnest thing to do. I am going to go to the river. And there's a bridge, so one would assume there's a frozen river around. I remember seeing a bridge. I remember crossing a river. Here's the river. Okay, and the bridge. So, the problem is, I don't know where the waterfall is, but I know that there's a cave by a waterfall. Is there likely going to be a waterfall on those mountains? Or those mountains over there? I don't know. I think this way is closer to the outside of the map. So I'm probably going to go this way. Oh, hey, bunny. Didn't see you there. Well, we're going to be freezing very shortly. But it is the warmest time of day right now, and I do have means to make a fire. So just hope for the best in that one. I'm not going to bother with the old man beard right now. I've got a few of those. What I really want to do is move. Quickly. Very quickly. And try and find the end of this river. By the way, if you guys have any ideas for
Getting cold.
little custom challenges I could do in the series, please let me know. I'm gonna try and be as creative as I can, think of like different things to do that I haven't experienced yet, but I do have a few ideas specifically from Vegan already, but I'd like some simple ones too, you know? This one came about just because I wanted to find a moose and kill it. I think that's a pretty good challenge for me. Custom difficulty does add a lot of suspense to it, that's for sure. Well, now we've got a problem.
God, I've never felt so cold.
I know. It's okay, don't worry about it. So there's two ways to go now. I don't know. Cattail plants. I don't know which way a cave would be. These rocks look bigger, so I wasn't expecting the river to go two different ways, honestly. So that's kind of a bummer. Worst comes to worst, we'll just loop back around and go home, but I think this challenge is gonna be a little bit of this. A little bit of going out, exploring, trying not to die horribly, and then going back home and trying again the next day. Meanwhile, trying to have enough food and water to survive for another attempt. Meanwhile, the game, or the world, gets colder and colder and colder, and our time runs out, and each time we can be outside for a shorter and shorter amount of time until I lose. Until I just lose. I believe the birds flying overhead means the weather's gonna change. So that's great. Also, it's gonna get dark soon, so I should head back. Or I should find a place to rest. This is not looking promising, you know. It's really not. How much risk do I want to put into this right now? Do I want to turn back now? I'm just hoping for the end of this river. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I'm pretty sure my house is just over there though, so I don't think I've gone too far. I must have gone the wrong way. Yeah. Well, it's gonna lead us back home nonetheless, so... Okay, not a bad weather change. At least it's not snowing. Hello, bridge. Oh, a waterfall. Hello, waterfall. And mushrooms that I would like to get, but probably won't get right now. Because time is of the essence. If I die getting this bow, if there's actually a cave here with a bow in it, and I die getting it back to my house, at least I'll know where it is. I will have made progress in my quest, and I will do another attempt. But I don't think I'll die. But maybe. Okay, so now we have to try and find if there's a cave somewhere. Apparently it's rather hidden, if it is here, so... Let's see if we can find it. Oops. Doesn't look like it's down here anyways. if this is indeed... Oh, you know what we could do, though? I think it will tell us on the map if there's a cave if we do this. Where are we? Are we, like, right there? Doesn't seem like there is. I'm pretty sure it does, but maybe I'm wrong. It seems to put other things on the map anyway. Okay, well... Seems like the wrong cave. Seems incorrect to me unless it's like up above and not behind the waterfall. In which case, it could be like up there. There's also a platform up there too. I'm gonna play it risky here. I'm gonna explore this because as long as if I can find out where it is, that'll be a win for me. I know you're freezing. Doesn't really seem like you can get up there, so I doubt it. Unless there's a cave here. No. Alright, well. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's not there and head back home. It is now getting dark. Oh, good. Oh, good! Just what I wanted. A wolf. Thank you, wolf. I hope I am going the correct direction to get home. I think I am. Thank you so much, Mr. Wolf. I mean, it could be there. I just don't really see a way to get there. It could be on that side, but it still doesn't look very traversable up there. I doubt that's the right waterfall. I really highly doubt it. Yeah. Alright. This bridge, I think, will lead back to the farmstead. But I really should, beeline it. And if that is there, then I really just need to follow this river back and go straight to get back home. Hopefully, anyways. Here's hoping, right, friends? I don't know this zone too well. Oh! That was close. I didn't actually try and start that. I didn't mean to. Cattails are always a good snack. I wonder if there's a cave attached to that big giant rock right there. I'm not very familiar with this wooded area. Oh, hey! I should map this if these are the things I need. Birch? I can't remember if it was birch that I needed, but let's take a risk and do it. Okay, and there's cedar there too. I'm getting closer to where I need to be, so that's good. Hey, dead guy, you got anything for me? Lonely Homestead. I don't think the nighttime is, like, as cold as the morning, though. So, at least the start of the night. So, at least we have that going for us, right, friends? Right, friends? This game is so beautiful, though. It really is. Okay, I'm gonna go around this way. But since I have those mapped, now if I need to get those, I can go back. I think I need to get the hacksaw to harvest those, though, and I do not have that yet. It's the evening music. Soon it will be dark. Soon it will be dark. We're gonna have to sleep for quite some time to heal up if we want to go out for any other length of time again next time. And I'm also going to need more charcoal to figure out where the hell I'm going. Okay. I should be right around there, I think. Following the river is a good way to do it, though. And if I can get up on these rocks, then I can get good. Oh, good. Hypothermia again. Oops. Probably we're gonna get a lot of hypothermia in this challenge, but in fact, that is more than likely that's what is going to kill me. And that's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine. I think I may have gotten turned around. Now I'm not as confident as I was in my ability to find my way back. I should probably do this because I don't think I can do it when it's dark, so. Okay, no. I'm almost back. I'm very close. I'm gonna make it alive anyways. Alive, but with nothing much to show for my efforts. But we tried. I guess I'll go the other way in the river next time. Here we go. But that is what this is all about. This series, I want this series to be about exploring and experiencing different things in the long dark, as I've said, so I'm going to sleep in the barn because I don't want to die. If we can make it back to the barn, we are we're set. If we can't make it back to the barn, then we're screwed. Probably going to need to sleep in the car and make a fire, I'm guessing. That's the last thing we'll do here for this episode. Just so, you know, you guys aren't left with a cliffhanger if I'm gonna live or die.
I lay down right here.
I just don't want to get to 10% because if I get to 10%, then that's bad news. Bad news bears. I'm also really, really almost dead. I might die. Honestly. I might die. I'm warming up, though. I'm warming up. We should... I have accelerant. We're definitely going to use accelerant. Let's just use the actual accelerant. Because we need this fire now.
Right on.
Yeah, okay. 16 minutes. We should, we should make some tea and stuff if we can. Let's prepare some rose hips as well. While we have the fire while we're warming up. And then also some tea. I'm pretty sure if you drink tea before you sleep, or herbal tea, you have a bonus to your condition that you get back, so I would like to do that. Nice. And in the morning, we should be able to take some more charcoal. So, while this is going, also we get a bonus to warmth with our tea. We should drink that now. Improved rest. There you go. Okay. I don't know if I go in, if fire will still count. It seems like it. But I think I get a tiny bit of bonus anyway from sleeping in here. So let's sleep for a really, really long time. Like 12 hours. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully I don't die. Doesn't sound like we're dead. 2 days and 20 hours. We still have hypothermia. But now we're very hungry. Take charcoal. Alright. Might as well drink these sodas, I suppose. Okay. So, we still have hypothermia. We rested for 12 hours out of 24. So, we still have a lot of rest to do. I think I'm gonna go back home right now. I think. Yeah. I don't know if that's an awful idea or not. Really not sure. None of these were locked, were they? Okay, I already got those. Good. I mean, I could just rest the rest of the time here and then just go out again. The problem with that is I don't have a ton of supplies left, but I think I would have enough for like one more excavation. Maybe I should, because I'm not freezing in here. I have some supplies. Maybe I'll just risk it. Let's try sleeping again for another 11 hours and see what time it is once we're done resting. Healed hypothermia. Fantastic. It is now the middle of the freaking night. So, we want to rest more. We want to waste even more time, everyone. Even more time. We want it to be at least the morning. At least not dark. But one of the benefits to this difficulty, while the freezing part of it is pretty harsh, the food and water thing is not quite so bad, although I'm not managing it very well at all, but it's really not punishing me that much, and that's good. It's still there, but it's not too much. I appreciate it. Okay, but now I really kind of do need to kill some bunnies or something. I do. I'm gonna drop some of those and make some tinder. Well, it's not really a good time to go out right now because it's super early in the morning. And it's going to be extremely cold. Another thing we can spend time doing... Yeah, I do have 2 emergency stims. It totally did restock the cellar. I don't think I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy. But, maybe I am. I don't know. Alright. Refuel the lantern? No lamp oil available. Okay, so that's all we have for lamp oil. Well, good thing I didn't use that. Doing pretty good on weight. I could make a fire and give myself a little boost to warmth as we go out. Although I don't know if I want to spend another match. I really don't have very many matches. I think I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and wait 2 more hours. So the sun is up. Okay. And then we're gonna leave. Pleasant Valley. Alright, I will leave you guys right here. next time on the Long Dark Christmassy challenges, or holiday challenges, I'm calling it, I suppose. In our quest to find a moose and kill it, the quest to find the bow, which is step number 1, is not going quite so well, but next time I'm going to go the opposite direction on the river and see what I can find that way. Thank you so much for joining me for one more episode of this. We'll see if I live or die in the next episode, and I'm excited to find out what the next challenge is going to be too. If you have any ideas or anything you'd like to see in the game, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.